Hi, my name is Dana Beck. Welcome to my YouTube video. And today, what I'd like to share with you are 3 keys for generating quality traffic to your site within an email campaign. Now, there are many strategies. There are many keys to getting traffic to your website, again, specifically within an email campaign. But I'd like to share with you 3 that are working for me that hopefully will work for you as well when applied. So what are these 3 keys for generating quality traffic to your site within an email campaign? Well, let's look at the first one. Well, the first one is send one email with one goal in mind. Send one email with one goal. And quite often, many individuals will like to write about their most current content, but within that content, they may have references to links to many of their other posts. Now, this strategy may be effective. However, it can distract the reader, from the main point that you're trying to get across, the main goal that you're trying to communicate to them. So a better approach would be, again, sending one email with one goal in mind. If you want your subscriber on your list to read, the latest post, then don't ask them to do anything else. If you want them to focus on the one goal, the one point that you're trying to get across, don't highlight or reference anything else. Stay focused on that one point, on that one goal. You want your reader to read. And there was a test I read about not too long ago where many emails, a bunch of emails were sent out asking the subscribers to read, 2 or more posts. Well, what was the end result? Well, the end result was that the click-through rate dropped to almost 50%. What a drop. Again, because these emails did not have a single point, did not have one goal in mind, did not focus on one thing that they wanted the reader to do. So that's the first one. Send one email with one goal. Well, what's the second one? The second point is create an autoresponder to drip feed your best content to your list. Now, if you publish evergreen content, and if you're not familiar with what evergreen content is, very simply, it's content that always stays relevant. It's not outdated. Much like the way, again, where the name comes from, evergreen content, much like the way evergreen trees stay green year round. They don't change. Well, neither does your content. It's content which, again, doesn't change over time. Now, it's a good idea to set up an autoresponder to manage your emails to your new subscribers and those that are already on your list as well. So when a new subscriber comes on, you want to send them a welcome email, introducing yourself and what have you. And then for those individuals that have been on your list for a while, that, your existing list, you definitely want to send them different kinds of email. You don't want to obviously send them a welcome email, no. So you have to segment out your list. And, the goal again is through your emails, through your email campaign, you drive more traffic to your site. That's the ultimate goal. So again, so another point is using an autoresponder to segment out your list so you can communicate with different aspects of your list, different characteristics of the individuals that are on your list. Now, you can schedule emails to be sent at optimum times as well by utilizing a tool that most autoresponders have called the perfect timing tool. I know Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, and many of the others have this feature. And in the previous video, I talked about, what that tool is, what that feature is, the perfect timing feature. And so that's one way, again, to get the maximum benefit out of the email you send out. So those are 2 keys right there within utilizing an autoresponder. Well, what's the third one? This is a great one too. And your third one, the third point is include a link to your blog in your email signature file. Now, if you've got, as I was talking about in the first point, send one email with one goal. Now, you may have a lot of material. You may have a lot of content you want to share with individuals that are, and this content's on your blog. Instead of incorporating that in the email, put a link to your blog which has all your content on it in your signature file. This way, when they click on that signature file and they click on that link in that signature file, then they'll be able to see all of your content. But in the body of the email, just again, as I said in point number 1, send one email with one goal. But by including a link in your email signature, that will help tremendously. Now, an email signature is also very important, because what should go into an email signature? Well, the basic elements, the absolute must-have elements is, number 1, your name, and that seems kind of obvious. Your picture would be good. Your email address would be good, and definitely your blog or whatever website you want to send your traffic to, send your email readers to. Those are the basic things that you want in an email signature file. Let me show you a sample of some that I saw that I thought were pretty impressive. Now, all of these have a different look and feel, but I put a little red arrow next to, you'll notice in all of them, put a little red arrow, all of them have, their website, their blog post or their homepage, or, that website that they want to send, their readers to. Every single one of them has that. Every single one has their picture. Every single one has their name. Now, not all of them have their email address, but definitely you want, at a minimum, at a bare minimum, your picture, your name, and some kind of call to action, as subtle as it may be, some kind of call to action where you can send them to the desired and location that you want them sent to, whether it be your blog, your landing page, whatever the case might be. So you definitely want to make sure that that link is in your signature file as well. So these are 3 keys. These are 3 keys that I have utilized to generate quality traffic to my site, within an email campaign. And again, real quick recap. Number 1, send one email with one goal in mind. Number 2, create an autoresponder to drip feed your best content to your list. And then number 3, include a link to your blog in your email signature. By applying these 3 keys, you should see better results, greater results as far as traffic to, your blog, your landing page, whatever the case might be. So hopefully you got value out of this. And if you did, please leave a comment. I really do enjoy reading your comments. And go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me go ahead and put that up. Right here's my YouTube channel. And if you'd like to learn more strategies, more tips, more insight on how you can build a solid online business, then go to this link right here. This will be a hyperlink below the video. But this is not an MLM. It is not an income opportunity. It is not software that you download and put it on autopilot and sit back and watch the money keep rolling. No, it's none of those things. It is a training hub, a training center that has been designed by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, and it has a plethora of resources that can help you to be the absolute best entrepreneur you possibly can be. So thank you so very much for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel over here, and like I said, you should see a link like this, a button like this somewhere down here below in the right hand corner. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Have a fabulous day. And again, I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye now.